Hello, and welcome to the Great Game Debate Podcast, where friends come together to respectfully discuss, debate, and disagree about video games. As always, I'm your host, Kenny Barrett Lane, coming to you from my socks, underwear, and plain white t-shirt.
Ooh.
You know, it's hard being a dad. And of course, we're joined, as always, by another man who knows all about being a dad, the godfather of debate himself, Jonah Gomez. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know about all about being a dad, but I am a dad.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. I like the fit. I like the socks and the underwear and the white t-shirt. Bringing
Your
prime
jacket's gonna be
cadence.
some Leon S. Kennedy
Oh
today,
yeah,
bro.
you like that? It's just
Can you
like
give
this.
us like some like parted bangs?
Yeah, man. I'm pretty stoked. It's our 4-year anniversary of the Discord. So
Woo-woo.
it's
I can't believe it's been that long.
I know,
It's
dude.
ridiculous.
Let's keep it
Time
rolling.
flies. Heck yeah. And of course, we're joined by none other than the Saucy Aussie, Stephen Beaumont himself. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good man. Just been falling back in love with Monster Hunter World recently, which has been fun,
Yes.
and even getting the
Yes.
GG crew together, except for Jonah because he's a traitor. He doesn't play video games.
Let's just
I
hard
don't-
to
I don't-
another named Fortnite.
Yeah,
You literally ask me to play when I can't play.
Yeah.
And in other news, I've continued reading 20th Century Boys just up here, and my God, that is absolutely insane. It is such a well-paced and well-written like thriller. It's hard to say it's a thriller. It's like this. It is. It's a political thriller slash slice of life, but man, it's amazing. It jumps between like 3 to 4 different time periods, and it's just so well paced. It's crazy. So
Ooh, that's cool.
I've got on back order the next 3 volumes. They're actually at the post office at the moment, and then there's only 4 more to finish off the whole series. And it's just I can't stop chewing it up. It's so good.
Nice.
That's awesome. And of course, we would not be complete without the man with the golden voice, Mateo. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, y'all? I've been playing the hell out of some Tekken this week, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm still just very mid. I'm just very average at
Oh,
Tekken.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I enjoy my time with that just batshit insane world.
Yeah, that story mode is something else. I couldn't believe they like actually managed to pull together all the disparate, nonsensical story threads from the entire series and make something slightly coherent out of it.
I still agree with you. I think they need a soft reboot. I think they need like
Yeah.
a reboot on the series just to like rein in the craziness a little bit.
Just
Mhm.
pull an MK1 on it.
Just
But-
throw one person in a volcano.
But it's
Just
it's still classic. It's still classic Tekken though, man. I just beat one of the character stories, the little like 5 fight
Those are so
character
fun.
stories.
Yeah.
And like it ends with me just broing out with my bro on a motorcycle and driving off into
Yeah.
nowhere.
My favorite one is Steve. I don't know if you've seen his yet. He
Mm-mm.
like makes the world's greatest boxing tournament, but he like bulks up so he can compete in every weight class in a row. And they stumble on him like in the back of the gym and they don't recognize him. They're like, bro, do you know where Steve is? And he turns around, he's just like the size of the Hulk. And he's like, hey guys, what's up? Our special
Oh,
guest
man.
this week is none other than Austin, aka Dr. Mundo, friend of the show and community member. We're pleased to have you. How you doing this week?
Oh, pretty good. Been not really up to much other than work and playing Fortnite with this guy.
Mhm.
Pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, well, it's right on my screen, so
Okay.
there, I got you.
There you go.
Well, folks, I've stopped by Destiny Islands on the way and I picked up the Kingdom Key because it's time for the icebreaker. All right, our icebreaker comes in this week from community member Holden Hits, friend of the show. Shout out, Holden. Any games that you associate with a certain smell? I grew up going over to my best friend's place every day after school. We would enter the house through the garage. Every single day, without fail, his dad would be smoking a cigarette and doing a raid in World of Warcraft. To this day, when I smell cigarette smoke, I get a weird urge to play World of Warcraft. Shout out, by the way, because I'm sure back in the day, this person's dad must have been like a 30 or 40 something year old, you know, like just like playing while he's ahead of the curve, you know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Does anything jump out at anyone?
I mean,
on this question.
My grandparents in Colorado, they used to smoke in the house all the time. So like their N64 and their Super Nintendo that I now have just reeks of cigarettes. And so every
Yeah.
time I smell like stale cigarette smell, that's what I think of are those consoles. So it's pretty similar to what Holden's feeling, but
Yeah, it's probably unfortunate that most of us are gonna have like a cigarette smoke related story because it was just what people did back then. But I've mentioned many times on the show how the beginning of my gaming journey in a lot of ways started at my grandma's house during the summers because she had a PS2 and a Nintendo 64 for some reason. But yeah, her and her partner were heavy smokers, so just like smelling that cigarette smoke is like nostalgia for me, even though it's like very unhealthy. But to try to come up with something unrelated to that, I have this memory in high school of one winter. I was on winter break and I played Skyrim and Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess over the break, and I was sick. And like my mom made this like crock pot of chili that lasted for like a week. So like whenever I like smell chili, it like reminds me of this one winter playing Twilight Princess and Skyrim.
hell yeah.
That's pretty
You
sick.
got anything, Steven?
That's a good memory. That's a great
yeah.
memory.
Yeah, I think I've explained some of this before, but after uni, I was living down right near where I was working, so I was like 500, even less, maybe 300 meters or so from my work, and it was where a couple of my mates also worked, and so literally after work they'd come to my house, and it was American Honey and Coke and Mario Kart 64, and also we had the PS2 and I was playing Kingdom Hearts. So anytime I'm drinking American Honey, it's video games. It's just this hint of video games, especially Mario Kart 64 and playing you can't drink and drive in Mario Kart, but you have to finish your drink. And the only bad thing about that is when you've got like really freaking iron. Again, like my two best mates are from the freaking Defense Force, and so they're just absolutely freaking bottomless alcoholics, and so like they'll just scull their drink at the start, and I'm just like, I'm trying to keep up, lads.
What about you, Austin? Anything come up for you on this question?
Yeah, one thing that I can remember is back in like high school when we'd get together with my group of friends, we'd all be playing League of Legends, and we'd go out for like 2:00 Taco Bell.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
that and then a mixture of like Mountain Dew and pizza were always like our go-tos for just the LAN parties and whatnot.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So Mateo, I think that just leaves you. Anything come up?
Ooh, the most recent one I have is Dave the Diver, man. Dave the Diver to me smells like my Steam Deck. It smells like the vent smell you get from the Steam Deck. Because when I was first playing it, I was just in my bed on my couch, just cuddled up playing it on my Steam Deck.
Gotta be careful. You put the covers over your head and you just like give yourself monoxide poisoning. You just die.
What does the Steam Deck vent smell like? Burning plastic?
It's like plastic and like electronic smell. What does that smell? There's a term for it. Ozone.
Yeah. Dave the Diver ozone. Let's go.
Apparently there's a lot of people that really like the smell of it. I found a subreddit the other day that was all about the Steam Deck smell.
That's great. Yeah.
I think we need to dive a little deeper into that. There's a subreddit for just the smell of the Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's for fellow scent enjoyers, apparently.
Jeez.
What about the Switch one? Like, it's not smell, but did y'all ever taste the Switch cartridges?
Oh God, no!
They did that on purpose, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, get it live on
do
camera.
it, yeah. Jonas got a cartridge right here.
Oh my
God, for a second.
It is bad.
What does it taste like?
It's so bad.
Oh my
God,
it's so bad, dude.
Wow. What does it taste like?
Not good, dude. It's like, oh my God.
It tastes like Reggie's ass.
Honestly, Reggie's ass might taste better than a Switch cartridge.
Damn. All right. Well.
Oh my God, I got like full coverage. It's still there on my tongue.
Lingering. Before we move
Jesus.
on, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to our patrons. That will be Dan Giesler, Pucho, Wes, and Dakota Falk. Thank you as always. And while we're at it, shout out to our sister show, GGD Gaiden, where they do our community top 10s. And they just put out their latest episode for top 10 gaming peripherals, which is really a riot. You got to watch it just for Bob Buell's shout out to the Steel Battalion controller. That was
Oh
just
my god, what a good
That's
controller.
wild. Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of the patrons though, and
Oh, yes,
all
sir.
of our Patreon stuff, we had an update to our $5 tier. So not only do you get a shout out on the show if you are a $5 supporter, but you also get the episodes, they'll drop the day after we're done recording and unedited, so you can get all of the behind the scenes stuff 4 days early on the Patreon at the $5 tier, and you'll get a shout out. So
Hell yeah. All right. And before we move on to the next section, not to put you too much on the spot, Austin, but just so our listeners get to know you a little bit better before we go on, I'm just interested if you'd like to share a little bit about, your gaming journey, how you came to be a gamer, or some of your favorite games, maybe what's like one of your most anticipated games right now. But yeah, wherever you want to jump in on that. Love to hear it.
I started gaming when I want to say I was like 8 or 10. My uncle was living with us at the time, and he had just like a closet full of games back when the cartridges were
Cool
huge.
uncle.
So he just had like
Sick.
probably like 200 games, and he had a
Whoa.
huge TV. And I remember like always wanting to play and just having to sit there and be like, when is it my turn?
Yep.
But I've been playing console since I was that young, but I picked up PC, I want to say when I was like 12 or 14, because my dad was network administrator, and he had me build my first computer when I was pretty
Nice.
young.
So cool.
Just been upgrading since then.
Yeah.
I dabble in everything, but mostly lately it's been first-person shooters that are for like playing with friends.
Yeah. That multiplayer. Hell yeah. And any upcoming anticipated games you got on your radar?
The closest one coming out soon that I'm excited to play is Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
And then a game that's might be coming out soon. It's called Gatekeeper that I found the demo for.
I'll
That I
pick that
really
up. I haven't
liked.
heard of
They did a demo that's its own game on Steam called Gatekeeper Infinity, I think it is.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
it's like Risk of Rain 2 if you ever played that.
Okay. Yeah.
But more top down.
Awesome.
It's surprisingly relaxing.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Just zone out.
Yeah.
All right. And Jonah, do you have any heartwarming, embarrassing, or otherwise stories about your time playing Fortnite with Austin?
I don't know. It's mostly just us talking shit back and forth as buddies do
Nice.
while playing,
Oh, yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I should now turn things over to you, Jonah, the judge himself, for our next segment.
Welcome back, y'all. It's time for the debate. I will be hosting it today, apparently.
Let's go.
And our debate today is the best companion character in video games. And we're doing Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite versus Midna from Zelda Twilight Princess or something. We got Jonah representing Midna. We've got Austin representing Elizabeth. We need to determine who goes first. Is it usually the guest gets to choose?
Yeah, the guest gets to choose. Would you
Okay, Austin. Would you like to start the debate or finish it?
I will finish it. I'll let Jonah start.
Awesome.
All right.
Jonah,
Yeah.
you ready? Got
and
2
we
minutes on the
got
clock.
we got Caden as my assist trophy and
That's the
Steven
one.
as Austin's.
That's the one. I remember everything you do, Jonah. 2 minutes on the clock, Jonah. Start whenever you're ready.
Oh, you're not gonna give me a countdown?
Nah, you just started. I'll click
Oh, damn! I don't. Okay.
it.
All right.
Performance anxiety already.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well,
do you need me to push you off with your bungee jumping?
Yeah. I need you to count me down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, debate.
All right. Let's talk about Midna. Midna is probably not just like the best like campaign in all games, but companion in all games. She's the best companion in all of the Zelda games. She is so cool. She's got a helmet with awesome orange hair coming out the back of it. You get to see her like ride Link around all of Hyrule as he's a wolf. She contains the ability later on in the game to transform Link from just human Link to wolf Link at any point. She also has the ability to teleport you and fast travel you all around the world, but not just you, objects. So like if you find a part of the bridge missing and part of the land, you can go find that bridge somewhere else and she'll teleport the whole damn thing into the proper spot. That's freaking wicked. She also gives you the ability to do like dash jumps all around like different surfaces so you can get up to higher locations. She gives you this ability to instantly kill multiple enemies all at one time as Wolf Link. Midna is so freaking badass as a companion character. Her voice is like way cooler than any of the other voices that most of your companions have. And I think I'm going to leave it there at 30 seconds.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna jump in and say Mateo is also badass. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Mateo is very badass.
Leaving 24 seconds on the table. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty strong opener. I did not realize she had that many abilities. I think that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Austin, are you ready for your opening?
Sure.
Cool. You got this. 3, 2, 1, debate.
So Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite is, in my opinion, the best of the best. She starts out as just like a helpless little companion, and then as you go through the game, you start seeing things that you need, and she realizes this and starts tossing them to you. Starts out with just like money, but then it upgrades health and ammo and salts, which is like basically just like mana potions. But she will magic these things into existence. Like, they're not stuff you pick up off the ground. She just like sees you. Oh, you need ammo? Here's a full gun. You don't even have to reload. Also, here's some ammo on top of it. And then on top of that, she gets the tear ability, where she can spot rips into other realities that could be useful. So she can summon in health kits. She can summon in salts. She can summon in NPCs that'll fight for you. Not to mention like these little like grappling hook things that you can use to get around. Super useful. Also very mysterious because you really have no idea what's going on in that game, which adds to her, whatever you want to call that, mystery. I don't know.
Mystique.
Mystique. That's the word I'm looking for. Drew a blank. The worst thing about a lot of companions in games is that they either get in the way, they aren't useful, or they just die all the time. And she's never in the way. She's super useful, and she can't die. So
30 seconds.
as soon as I started playing BioShock and got her, I was like, oh shit, this is a whole nother level. And I think I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Leaving 20 seconds on the table.
Did you say 30 seconds? I didn't even hear you.
I was trying to not be as loud as Jonah, because sometimes when Jonah says it derails my entire thought process mid debate.
Mateo, these are the kinds of things that you need to tell me in the behind the scenes, so I know that I shouldn't be like, hey, 30 seconds.
I figured it was just one of the risks in doing the debate. It's a pretty solid openers. How are y'all feeling, my debaters?
Oh yeah, it's good. I mean, clearly Austin has an edge because he debated for 10 seconds longer than Jonas, so Jonas got to make up for lost time.
That is true.
4 seconds longer than I did.
Everyone does know that the great game debate meta is the longer you talk, the better your debate is.
True.
But yeah, I like the idea that they're two very different companions, and like Midna definitely blurs the line because it is kind of a playable character, you know. So it definitely blurs the line, but yeah, they're both awesome characters. So I want to hear when we start to attack each other to see who's going to come out on top.
Ooh, it's time to get mean. Jonah, you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, let's get that rebuttal going. 3, 2, 1, rebut.
There's a few things that I could say about Elizabeth. I feel like, especially in the first half of the game, she's a very a whiny baby, and it's it's quite annoying being around her. And it's like, just shut up, follow along, and then she ends up running away, and it's like, come on, dude. We're trying to work as a team, and she ends up getting your hand stabbed, and she comes with baggage, you know? Midna doesn't have a whole lot of baggage. Elizabeth, though, she's got a giant-ass bird chasing after her. And who wants to fight, like, imagine a big daddy, two big daddies, as, like, a singular giant mechanical bird. That's what's chasing after you when you have to help Elizabeth. And that's not great. And yeah, she throws things at you, but I don't know. I don't think she's that great of a companion. And you know what? I think I want to throw it over to Caden to help me rebut.
Okay, Aiden, giving you 30 seconds on the clock.
All right.
Ready, set, go.
Okay, since I don't know anything about Bioshock Infinite, I'm just going to say some things about Midna. According to people on Reddit, some people like bitches. I do too. They're great. Another Reddit user, Colossal Bitch is my favorite type of character. She's so funny. Another Reddit user, she's kind of an asshole, but she's kind of a fun asshole, so I like her immediately. Also, she's a QT. Also, I don't think Elizabeth rides you and Midna rides you, so that's pretty cool too. Like, how much time I've left, Mateo? I said to Elizabeth.
That's 30 seconds. I guess I should give a 15-second warning. Jonah, you've got 44 seconds remaining.
Fuck, I don't know how to recover from that. God damn it. Like Steven had said, that Midna kind of blurs the lines of being somewhat of a playable character. One of the coolest things about Midna being a companion is you end up getting these parts of her helmet that end up turning her into a colossal monster to help break into Hyrule Kingdom later on in the game. And I don't think Elizabeth can turn into a giant monster, and that's freaking sick. I'll end it there.
Oh, leaving 4 seconds on the clock. Austin, ready for your rebuttal?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you do have your assistant trophy if you want to use it. Your assist trophy.
I don't recommend using your assist trophy.
I don't know, man. Cater raised some good points though. Austin, 3, 2, 1, rebut.
I just want to open by thanking Caden for bringing back those vague memories I have. Because, I do remember Midna being incredibly annoying. She was quite the bitch. And I remember her being bossy and needy, which is fine if you want that in a relationship. But, whatever. And her abilities were very much just like you made her do things for you, which that was the one thing about Elizabeth that's always so cool, is that she just did stuff when you needed it. She gave you health. She gave you ammo. She was there without a button click or whatever. And for the funsies, I'll pass off my debate to Steven.
Okay.
Cool. Steven, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
I'll start with the serious stuff. She actually does have a character arc, and that's amazing. I love that Elizabeth gets to discover the world, and she starts out wide-eyed and bushy-tailed because she's just going around and seeing things that she's never seen before, because she has been like this trapped princess in a tower
15 seconds.
sort of trope, but she has her own character. And not only does she have her own character, she's also always an adult, so I don't have to feel bad about the confused boner that you get at the end of Twilight Princess, where it's like, that's just wrong. The fact that most people are...
Okay, Austin, you've got 70 seconds remaining.
Just gonna jump over that confused boner comment and go back to the Jonah comment about being attacked by a giant bird. I mean, I'm sorry that I enjoy fun bosses that show up and attack you, but whatever. Like, it's fine. I'm sure there was some stuff in Twilight Princess that I can't remember, but you'll have to tell me about it sometime. I do remember beating that game all the way through. That's all I remember. So, not a great memory there. So, I'll leave it at that.
Cool. Leaving 40 seconds? I don't know, man. Math.
Gonna use the John Hand defense of I don't think about you at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're in our last little section here. We're ready to kick it off. Anyone got any thoughts? I feel like we need to kind of dig into Jonah's confused boner or Steven's confused boner a little bit, but that might be time for after the podcast.
Yeah, no, it's an even keel at the moment. I really want to hear someone bring it home because at the moment I think it's 50-50.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about these characters because I apparently don't know anything about either of these, except for what's been mentioned here. So we got some adjectives to work with here. Jonah, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, close it out.
All right, closing it out. We're gonna get into some gameplay mechanics, a little bit more gameplay mechanics. Like, let's go on to the final boss when you're fighting Ganon in his beast form in the castle. Not only are you fighting this giant boar that's like 10 times your size, but tiny little Midna on your back using her hair to capture the boar and flip it on its side so you can have access to the belly to go at it. It's awesome. She is incredibly powerful. Like, she has some godlike strength in her helmet and her hair, and it is insane. But when you get to the end of this fight, Midna disappears and you don't know where she goes. And when you find her at the very end, right before the credits of the game, you see that she's back to normal in her Twilight Princess form, like Steven said. Awkward boner. But she's smoking hot. She's got this cool orange hair.
We know John's into redheads. He married one.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Absolutely. So she's doing it. She's covering all bases. She's hot. She's powerful. She's a badass. Let's go. But
queen.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
We need strong queens out there. Let's go. And I'll end it there.
Okay. Leaving 24 seconds on the clock. Brought back the awkward boner. There we go.
You guys just keep harping on the awkward boner.
You know what? I'm trying to not
destigmatize.
Destigmatize the awkward boner. It doesn't need to be an awkward boner. It can just be a boner.
Why is the Zelda series and why are Zelda's fans so horny? What is going on here?
Well,
Play to find out, Mateo. Come see your thick Twilight girl.
That's fair. Okay, Austin, get us out of this.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
In my conclusion, I'm not gonna objectify women as my final punchline. I will say that, like Midna, Elizabeth proves to be incredibly powerful. Besides the fact that she can tear holes into other realities to give you things, she also ends up tearing holes into other realities to meet other Elizabeth's, and she uses that to figure out what's really going on. No spoilers, but she basically rewrites reality to finish the game off. I think that's about all I got.
Yeah, we can end it there. Strong argument.
There's always
though.
a lighthouse.
I like the. I think it's interesting that just now I'm finding out there's multiversal like stuff going on in the BioShock.
It's real. It's really cool. This is a hard debate, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Good debate, y'all.
I just gotta quickly shout out because you didn't bring it up, but like just the name Arbiter's Grounds, like at the end of Twilight.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to bring up Midna's Lamont. That song rules, dude. Lament.
Yeah.
Sorry, lament.
Lamont.
Tomato. Hey, how am I supposed to reveal my smooth brain without you guys? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does Jonah do next? We got to vote or something. Steven, who do you vote for? Who do you got?
Yeah, I was waiting for that, like, just that nail in the coffin, and the ending of Elizabeth's arc and the ending of the story of Bioshock Infinite is really where it shows how far she's come, and like she really takes control of her destiny. I would say that on the opposite side, Midna does it. She is it's not that she doesn't have power, but obviously it's been taken away from her, and she is reliant on Link to get her back to full power. She does get to show it off at the end, but yeah, Elizabeth takes it to another step at the end of Bioshock Infinite, and Austin was trying to be non-spoilery. I think he probably should have lent a bit more in spoilers, just because it is so awesome what happens at the end. But yeah, I think just by a nose he takes it there, because for the first couple it was very even keel. No one was really going super hard in the paint, I feel like, but yeah.
Mhm.
So that ending got him there.
Perfect. Caden, how are you feeling?
There's nothing I hate more in this world or these worlds than a multiverse. So
it is cheap writing. It is cheap writing. Yes.
I give them the benefit of like they were probably like one of the first video games to do it because it was so long ago. But like in the year of our Lord 2024, it's just like if I hear multiverse, it makes me want to like uncontrolled drama. So it's like you guys such a strong argument. My personal bias against multiverse is like pulling me in the head. So I vote for Midna. Oh no, there are multiverses in Zelda because she's from another universe. No, what about that?
You even meet another Link in there. He trains you.
It's like literally every single Zelda.
Right.
No.
It's that falls along a single timeline.
Wait, everything in Zelda happens in the same timeline, so Zelda just keeps dying?
I mean, there are multiple timelines, but
let's not go there.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably less multiverses in Zelda than Bioshock.
It's not a different universe. It's a different realm. She's from the Twilight realm.
It's a pocket dimension, bro.
So, since I'm playing
Put
Judge
the
today,
Hyrule Historia away, Steven.
I'm playing Judge, but I still get to vote because I'm completely unbiased. And I gotta say, because I'm being the judge today, I'm gonna be real like technical. And I'm gonna say that Elizabeth sounds like she kind of breaks out of the role of being a pure companion character. It might actually lean more into protagonist, just because of how Midna is described, at least, is dependent on Link. Like they empower each other. It's a give and take relationship. Elizabeth sounds like she could just fix the shit on her own. She doesn't need you. She can just do her own thing.
Why are you here, guys?
By the end.
So I guess I got to vote for Midna. She sounds more like a companion than Elizabeth does.
Oh, that's where you go with that. Okay.
Oh, she can just fix the shit on her own.
So that was our debate.
That was wild.
How do our competitors feel about their debate performance?
Oh,
Can we do that? Is that a thing?
Steven's revealing the accursed official Zelda time.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Or is that simultaneous events happening too? Is that why they were sideways?
I'll cover it and I'll cover it in the break. Okay.
Yeah. In the break, our patrons will get to hear Jonah's breakdown of the Zelda timeline.
Can't wait. I guess we go to the break now. That's the thing we do, right?
Yes, sir.
See y'all after the break for something.
Oh my god, I love these terrible transitions.
I know, man. It's so freaking bad at it.
I'll be right back. All right, gentlemen, hold on to your pants because it's time for the pitch, wherein a handful of us panelists will have 2 minutes to give an elevator pitch for a game we've been playing, keeping it a mystery, and the rest of us will have to decide if we buy the game or not based on the pitch before the game is revealed. I will pass to you, Mateo. I believe you have a pitch for us, so I'll give you a countdown.
I do. Also, our patron members know that there's no pants to hold on to on any of our cameras. We're all. There's a reason we film. There's a reason we film this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh wait.
3 3, 2, 1, pitch.
So I want to take y'all to in your mind palace. I want y'all to think of like an arcade, an old school arcade. You're putting tokens into a machine. Let me tell you about the secret to getting tickets at an arcade. It is to go to those coin pusher machines, and you gotta toss those coins in there. You gotta push the coins down, get your little Superman set of cards, and you're gonna get all the tokens, right? Or all the tickets. What if I told you there's a game that is roguelite? Coin pushing game.
Huh.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm listening.
It's kind of amazing. There's some parts that miss a little bit. There's not a lot of variety in the levels. It's kind of a lot of the same little like clock that you're messing with and dropping coins on. It's not very well balanced. The game is stupid easy. But man, if you want to just burn $4 or $5 or something for a few hours of entertainment, I've got about 3 hours in this game. It's fun and it's weird, and I like fun, weird things. That's all I got.
All right, there's 50 seconds on the
Wow.
table. I'll tell you what, Mateo came in under the radar with that Dave the Diver wreck in early access before it blew up. So he's got some goodwill from me. So weird coin pushing, watching it fall down to things, super easy, $5 games. I mean, if Mateo's recommending it, I'm willing to give it a shot. What do you guys think?
The problem is Mateo also likes Peggle, and like
Right.
I do like pegging a lot.
I've played pachinko once in my life, and it was like the dullest experience I've ever had. And like, both the candy pushers and the freaking coin pushers, like I've always felt so cheated, and I know that I dropped that freaking that coin in the perfect spot, and of course it just everything spreads out and just fuck you, physics.
Well,
Fuck
you know what, Steven, for $5, you can make it so you can you can do it and it will work for you.
Yeah,
I did lie. I bought it on discount. It's $10 now. And also, Steven, just for your reference,
See? Got ripped off again.
I'm looking over here at Peglin, and I've got 190 hours.
Oh my God. Damn.
is that game out of early access or?
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
How the fuck do you put that much time in Peglin, dude?
Peglin, 4 hours.
I'm trying to get the maximum level Crucible, and this game's not very well balanced, so that's how I have so many hours in it.
The maximum level Crucible, whatever the hell that means.
All I can picture is like a little goblin as a Crucible knight, and so he's got like this crazy armor on.
They did add in classes to the game finally, so like there's so much replayability in Peglin. Should I be pitching Peglin?
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm waiting on like VR Arcade Paradise, but and then it has all the carnival games, so you can actually physically do them. Like I'll be there, just whack-a-mole, and like you should have like there should be like a cheat mechanic where it's like there'll be a security guard standing next to you, and then you can just use your hands. That'd be like dope. So I'm gonna wait on this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a no from Steven. Jenna, Austin, what do you guys think?
Well, so he promised me $5, and then he bumped it up to 10.
That is fair.
So
That's exactly what these games do. It's exactly what they do.
I don't know. I thought I was getting
Is
a
this an early
$5
access
game.
game?
It is. Thanks a lot, Biden.
Early access game. Call back to the thanks Obama meme.
I'm out. I'm sorry, Mateo. I'm out.
That's
All right,
fair.
Austin, your last hope. Are you a gambling man or no?
Actually, yeah. As much as he tried to pull us away from us after this great pitch, I think I would give it a whirl. I think I'd try it. Now, would I make sure I didn't go over 2 hours and be able to return it? Yes, just in case.
That is a strategy.
That's
Yeah, 2
fair.
hours
Actually,
on.
that's a good strategy.
All right, what is the game? We have one, Mateo.
The game is called Clockwork Owl. It is
Okay.
on Steam.
That's a
It
cool
is
name.
$10 right now. It is very much early access, and I really hope they build out more because I think there's a lot of potential in the game. I honestly can't really recommend anyone buy it right now, but keep it in your
other
wish
than
list
having
and keep an eye on it.
Oh, I like the art.
other than wasting money on an arcade machine, what's the actual roguelite element of it, or roguelike element?
You unlock like decks and cards that you can use. Like each coin you drop is a different kind of projectile that goes down. So it's bigger coins, smaller coins, bombs, things like that.
There's like a
it's
Slay the Spire progression map.
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
Like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Real quick, time out.
You didn't sell
Let's-
this game well enough. It looks
We are
No.
we are on the pitch, which is our recommending games for people to play. And Mateo just said it's not at a point where I'd recommend anyone to buy it.
Mission failed. All right, Jonah.
got
Please
two of you
approach the
though.
pitcher's mound. I'll give you a countdown if you're
Okay.
ready, sir.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
3,
quick
2, 1, pitch.
one. All right, I got a good game that I do recommend people
What?
buy and play. This game is super freaking fun. You guys like side-scrolling platformers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you guys like Metroidvanias?
oh yeah.
Do you guys like dope ass like Devil May Cry style combat?
Ooh, those are the words I needed to hear.
This is
Devil
the
May Cry
game
combat.
for you. It's got
Are there
awesome
combos?
There are combos. It doesn't show you like a combo counter, but there are like combos that you can do. You can knock enemies up in the
Are they
air.
rating me on how bad I do?
No. So you don't have to worry
Good.
about that. But you can knock enemies up in the air, do air combos, and chain them back down to the ground, and do more ground combos, and just juggle enemies with knockback and stuff. Insanely challenging boss fights and movement puzzles and stuff throughout the game. They've got the thing where you got to collect a coin that's like floating in the air and then do the whole movement puzzle without taking damage in order to unlock the coin. So they've got all that stuff. It's got a pretty cool story, some really good voice acting. It's on all platforms, and it runs super smooth on all platforms.
Ooh.
There's one other thing that I wanted to bring up, and I can't remember. There's different costumes that you can unlock for your character, which is pretty sick.
These days.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
different cosmetics. And when you upgrade your weapons in this game, it changes how your weapons look, which is always...
It always should, dude. Like
It always should.
Always,
sure.
always should.
Time.
That's it.
Okay, I got one question for you, Trevor.
Yes.
As amazing as all the features you listed sound, the Metroidvania genre is so oversaturated these days. So it would just take like the extra special sauce for me to get in. And I'm thinking like maybe if like the protagonist, like maybe to set himself apart from other Metroidvania protagonists, like had a cool like fade haircut with like sideways dreadlocks.
Yes.
Like, maybe that would.
Yes.
Wait, this game? You serious? Oh, I'm so in, bro. I'm so in. What do you think, Steven?
I'd like to know why in particular Jonah thought to say that like in this platforming game, like one of the amazing features is that you can collect a coin. Is this like a revolutionary?
Where we came from.
You know what, Steven? I it was just an example, you dickhead. But
You can collect coins in platformers?
No. You know the puzzles I'm talking about where you have to collect something, an object? It just so happens to be a coin, a singular coin.
Sick. One singular coin. Fuck yeah.
I hate
What a good
you.
day's
I
work.
hate you. I hate you so much.
In or out,
Aiden, how-
Steven?
Aiden, how's Jonah doing on
Anyway,
time?
Love
if you
Yeah,
hit
it's
something, you lose your
like 2
coin.
minutes.
So there's no day's work if you are bad at platforming. So suck it, Steven.
I can't tell, Steven. You in or out?
I'm in, except for the losing the coin because Sonic sucks.
Sure.
Don't take my coins from me.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think? You a Metroidvania kind of guy?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what he's talking about, and I haven't bought it yet, but it is on my list, and yeah, I think I'd play it. All these aspects are definitely in past games that I've played and enjoyed. So
Yeah, the coin part's really awesome.
I hate
Yeah.
you
Will,
so
will you
much.
complete our piece of heart, Mateo, and be the fourth shard of our yes?
I think I have to. I know the game's Jonah's talking about. We all know the game Jonah's talking
Yeah.
about. The game looks sick. It looks sick as hell. We
Did you
got some
play
time
it?
with it. Only the demo that we've done so far.
Yeah.
I've been tied up in Tekken 8, dude. I'm all twisted up in Tekken 8. Yeah, I'm in. I'm super in.
I'm just imagining the trailer, like when we were watching the Dragon's Dogma 2, and it was the bridge and the bridge
Yeah.
and the bridge.
Yeah.
Just seeing a
The
coin and the coin
Oh,
and the coin. Oh shit, he's gonna get the coin again! Oh my god!
You're too focused on the freaking coin. I was talking about the movement puzzle, you asshole.
all right. You sold it 4 for 4. It's been a while, Jonah, since somebody's at 100%. What is the game we
It
chose?
is Prince of Persia and the Lost Crown.
Hell yeah.
This game rules. It on the base hardware of the Switch, it runs at
It does, yeah.
like 1080 60. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It runs at 4K 120 on the Xbox Series S and the PS5. Game's
It seems like
optimized.
it seems like a straight up hell yeah game. Like it just
Yeah.
all
Oh, it
little
is very
bit of
much
time
a
of
hell
A
yeah
year
game.
contender. Yeah.
And,
I've not heard a single person not like it.
Jonah, what does did you buy it physical or did you buy it digital?
I bought it physical and it's only $50.
What does it
That's-
taste like?
Yeah, what does it taste like?
Damn it!
Go get it. Go get it.
I'll be right back.
It was like,
I'm glad you.
it's got
I'm
that
glad you picked up
signature
what I was-
benzoate flavor.
Does anyone know what the protagonist's name is? Because you're not the titular Prince of Persia. You're like some other guy who's trying to save the
Are
Prince
we
of
not the Prince of Persia in those
Persia. You're
games?
not the Prince of Persia. No, not in this one. You're on all the
Interesting.
other ones. But yeah, whenever Jonah gets his headset back on. 3,
Yeah, this is
Sargon.
a
2, Sargon. Sargon for Tekken win. Let's go.
I've been playing
Oh,
it
that'd be
with
good.
my
That'd be sick.
my
That'd be sick.
dope ass controllers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
second era Hories, yeah? That's it.
yeah, so here's a game. Here's a game.
He's gonna do it. Have they changed it in the last?
Nope.
He's like,
10
that's
years since
a
Rockstar came out.
premium benzoate there.
That was a more hesitant lick there.
That's
than-
for
Nah, you
sure.
still got good
You know what
coverage
he's
on
doing
it.
with you.
Is it stronger because it's fresher?
Nope, it is a very powerful Benny right there.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll turn things over to you, Jonah, for a countdown for me to approach the pitches now.
Caden, you got 2 minutes on the clock.
Sir.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
All right. We got a game here where you're just a little hopeful guy, and there's like a duke in the neighboring country, and he's like, "Come on down, join my little town. We're giving away free land, new beginning." You know, like classic like settler stuff. And you get there, and there's just a tree in the middle of the town that's got like 30 people hanging dead from the tree, and you're like, and like some little dude comes up and he's like, welcome to our pretty little town here. Are you sure you still want to settle here? Our duke is, he's going a little crazy and he's killing people because there's people being born without souls and we don't really know why. And his solution is just to kill anybody who's different. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I might skip on this town. But then, you know, like his brother approaches you and he's like the little Robin Hood, like traitor brother to the Duke on the run, and he's like, "You seem like a friend to the people here. Do you want to join my little resistance and infiltrate the Duke's castle through the sewers and assassinate him for me to save the poor people from his madness?" And so you're like, hell yeah. And then you go in the sewers and it's filled with like undead abominations. And there's like a room in the sewers where there's like this crazy bitch. And she's like, I've been trying to come up with a way to like fix these people being born without souls. And I keep messing it up, and they just come back as monsters, so I chuck them in the sewers. So you kill her ass, and then you go through the sewers
30
through a
seconds.
secret like escape route into the Duke's bedroom, and his wife is just like her throat's slit dead on the bed, and she had just given birth. And you're like, what the hell happened? So of course the Duke's wife gave birth to a soulless child. So he's like, you betrayed me, you bitch, and you just kill her ass. So then you go to the throne room. He's like, join me, and together we can rule my silly little fiefdom. And then you kill his ass, and then
Time.
you know.
I don't.
I have a very big question. What do I do with my controller or my keyboard in this game? What does
You
my character do?
you move around, I have bad news for you, Steven. It's an isometric camera angle. You can either use a thumbstick or a controller to click on your little group of adventurers to move them around. And then in combat, your little group of adventurers can just like automatically kick ass. Or if you're like a micromanaging lunatic, you can hit that key to pause time and issue orders and then restart time. And then they do their one little thing. And then you stop time and then you give them another order. And you just keep start and stopping like that.
Is this an RTS management sim? What is this?
It is a real time with pause computer role playing game.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The hanging tree threw me for a second. I thought it was going to be very serious because I was thinking of the start of Berserk has the hanging tree as well.
Yeah, the game is serious.
Yeah.
It's got a serious tone.
Yeah.
Make no mistake.
Is there a significant amount of sex in this game?
I'm not sure yet. I think I've just not gotten far enough to see if I can get my party members to have sex with me. We're still establishing a relationship.
I see.
Let's go on a date under the hanging tree, Jonah.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a good time to me. You're gonna see something else hanging later.
Yeah. Now, you do eventually unlock a stronghold that has a single bedroom with one bed in it that you go to for your whole party to rest. So I assume you're all just sleeping in the bed together. And then resting, they're all just standing there. They'll initiate dialogue. You know, like, so I was thinking. It's like,
I don't know what game this is, dude.
Especially with the opening, I felt like it was going to be like one of those like farming sims.
Yeah.
It was like, the tree. What?
real wrong.
I feel like this is gonna be like a Caden trick. Like it's gonna be
it
like
definitely is a
like,
Caden trick.
It's like
I've
an
been
Animal
so
It's like an Animal
straightforward.
Crossing mod or something.
It's just
And in Animal
yeah.
Crossing, you kill that bitch.
Yeah. Yo, a dark, like serious M-rated Animal Crossing, that'd be so hype.
Caden, I think I'm in. I don't know what I'm getting, but I think I'm probably in.
I think I know what you're talking about. Sure, I'll bite. I'll bite.
Okay. And what about the rest of you, Steven and Austin?
Not only do I not like isometric, I really don't like pointing and clicking and stuff. Like I do like RTS games from time to time, but like just like pointing and clicking and moving my guys and doing CRPG stuff just isn't my vibe, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I tried it this year and it just wasn't for me.
Oh yeah.
So,
Seems awesome.
are you talking like Dragon Age style combat?
Yes.
Okay,
like-
yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet. All right. The game that you guys have won is Pillars of Eternity 2015. Let's
okay.
go. So,
Okay.
yeah, this
I have
game.
tried this game.
You have tried it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the desire to play this was born out of me not being able to have any time at all to ever play Baldur's Gate 3 on my computer. So I was like, what CRPGs have made their way to the Switch? And the only ones are like Divinity 2 and Pillars of Eternity. And I played Divinity 2, so I picked it up. And damn, man, I'm having a good time. It's
That's
pretty fucking good. The setting's just like wild as hell, and the craziest shit's happening. So. One thing I'll give it over Baldur's Gate 3 is the Stronghold. It's really cool. Like just having like a base and you like upgrade it and you buy like little dudes that like defend it from like skeletons that come out from like an ancient maze that the Stronghold's built on top of for some stupid reason. And like,
Yeah, I
good
thought
stuff.
I haven't played any of it. I thought you were talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
right.
All right.
Let me tell you guys this. I play this class called the Cypher, and it is a spellcaster, but it requires interaction with other creatures to work. So it's like, I can create like a blast of electrical energy, but I have to use my own party member as like the catalyst for it. So if any of my party members are like standing next to them, they'll get zapped too. But you have to generate points to cast your spells by just dealing damage with regular weapons. But this game has guns. And the guns are cool because the bullets move so fast that wizards' magic shields can't stop them. So they're like the foil to wizards is just a gun. So I start every match with like a blunderbuss, and I just like shoot at everybody with like a shotgun blast just to build up my mana so that I could cast spells. It's pretty cool.
You know, though, that's so factual though. Like the Harry Potter world would completely fall apart if that's one person that had a gun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was the pitch. Thank you so much for the Rex, guys. And we'll move on to the next segment. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone, and it's time for the game. And this week's game is a new one. We're trying something new out. This is Pass or Play Video Game Edition. This is a greedy pig risk reward video game trivia where, first of all, we're going to do just really simple trivia questions to work out our turn order, because turn order is very important for this game, because you can answer up to 3 questions and bank 3 points per round. But if a person decides to pass, then they can offer an extra point to the next contestant. So the idea is I'll ask a simple question for the first question, and then the second question will be something that the player will have some affinity with, and then the last one will be a random question, which will be probably a lot harder to answer. So yeah, we'll see how we go with it. We'll see how it turns out, but the idea is to have a bit of fun and see if we can get some manipulation going with the passing and playing.
Okay.
So without further ado, we're going to get our turn order sorted. So I want everyone to close their eyes, just so that there's no shame. Everyone's just going to close their eyes and hold up with your hands. How many decimal places do you know of pi? I can't. Oh, okay. All right. So it's between Caden and Austin. You can open your eyes. So I'm gonna go Austin. You reckon you know 5? That's pretty ballsy. Let's hear it.
3.145. Well, sorry, 3.14156, as I believe the starting. I might be off.
Well, Caden said he knew 3, which means you got 4 correct. So it means you beat Caden by a technicality anyway.
I was wrong.
It doesn't go. It doesn't go to 6.
3 correct.
It goes. It goes to 9. But yeah, you got 8. That's pretty awesome. No, much like Mateo and
curveball
and Jonah, I know too. So,
I was not ready for pie.
All right.
I am always ready for pie, but
That's awesome. Austin's number 1. So, following on from this, how many words in this sentence? Answer it, Will.
5. Oh, 6. Damn it.
Yeah, Mateo got that one because he answered first.
Okay, yeah.
All right, sweet. So Mateo's second. All right.
I didn't know we were competing for second place. I was so confused. Okay.
It's a turn order, so we're competing for turn orders.
That's me and you, Jonah.
Last question.
Let's go.
Last question, and this is just closest wins. Just be whatever number you blurt out first. How many characters in Smash 64?
Oh my god.
Man.
12.
Jonas got it. Okay,
Nice.
that's our turn order.
Was that it? It's 12.
It's on the nose. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Fucking go,
Yeah,
baby.
nice
Let's
grid.
go, baby.
Nice even grid.
And you named them all.
Nope.
Okay.
Not a part of the quiz. Awesome. So we got Austin, we got Mateo, then Jonah, and then Caden bringing up the rear. So without further ado, let's get into the game. With your first video game weapon, you get to choose, the era, or you can choose the individual console, and I'll try and find something that you'll hopefully know. So, what would you like me to quiz you on?
Let's try GameCube. I think that's the one I've got most locked in my head.
GameCube. Okay, this is gonna be hard because, man, I was struggling to think of GameCube stuff. So let's see how we went. All right.
I think they had the smallest
super
library.
duper easy one.
Don't say that.
Flood.
Wait.
He's confused. I know exactly what's going through his head right now.
I guess
Flood
you can pass
as
on
in
your first one.
But
Flood.
as in water flood? Okay.
It's not spelt that way. It's spelled FLUDD.
Oh. That didn't help.
You can pass if you'd like to pass.
I think I'm gonna have to pass because it'd just be a negative point, and I have no idea.
All right, so he's holding on to 0 points. Mateo, you can get an extra point on this one.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Very good.
There we go. Already locked in a nice bonus point there. All right, Mateo, where do you want to choose for your first?
Let's go TurboGrafx 16, Steven.
I don't have the TurboGrafx 16, Jesus Christ.
No, let's
The real game is trying to stump Steven on an era.
no, let's go with
I know that
PlayStation 1.
Strong Bad, he talks about TurboGrafx 16 a lot. So what do we have?
Let's go PS1.
PS1. Okay, PS1. We're going for a nice easy one. I'm going for Nikita.
Ooh.
Tekken?
Oh.
No, this is a weapon. It's a weapon. It's a weapon.
Oh.
And I would say it's a gun. It's a gunish
What is
weapon.
Parasite Eve? What is that one? I don't know.
Ooh, well, it sounds like you guessed, and it's not. So you've lost your bonus point.
No.
You could have passed and held on to it, but you said words out loud. So I'm gonna have to take that as a guess. So no, it was not.
That is fair.
Tekken. I'll even hold on to it because no one answered. So I'm just gonna hold on to it. Maybe it'll come up another time.
Wait, the Nikita?
So. No,
Yeah,
you don't get to answer.
You don't
I
get
get to
answer.
steal it?
No, you don't get to steal it.
Yeah.
You only get the.
That's why you should have
Man.
answered. You should have answered the quiz correctly. You only get to steal if someone passes.
Okay,
That's the
well, if it
whole
comes back to
greedy
me.
pig mentality of this game. So okay, we'll go over to Jonah. Where do you want to choose? Where on the board
Xbox
do you wanna choose?
360.
360. Hell yeah! All right, again, if you can't get this one, well, hand it in. Hammer of Dawn.
Gears of War.
Yeah.
Bang. Okay, 1 point. All right.
That's what I had Gears of War in my head before you even said it, dude.
All right.
Prophetic.
So you've got a point locked. You can pass right now. You don't lose
go.
anything
Let's
if
go.
you pass before.
Yeah,
You want to roll the
pig.
dice?
Let's
Let's
go.
roll the dice.
Little pig,
All
little
right, let's
pig.
find something that you should know. Go.
Oh, look at the kitty.
No, it's too easy. Got to find something hard. All right, here we go. This one. Okay, this one's funny. Okay. This is from the Xbox, PlayStation 3, Wii era. Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii era. So it's a multi-plat, obviously. Big Boomer.
Oh no.
Ooh.
This is from one of your favorite games of all time, by the way.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite or Caden's favorite?
One of yours.
One of the people. I mean,
Just guess one of your favorite games that Big Boomer sounds like it would come from, Jonah.
I'm gonna pass. I want to keep my
Oh,
point.
you're gonna pass. So you're offering it up to Caden.
Yep.
Caden, can you guess? I gave a bit too much away when I said what I said.
Well, if I answer this and I get it wrong, I don't lose a point.
You don't risk anything. Yeah,
Okay.
this is bonus.
Fallout 3?
Oh, so close. So
No, it's one of the
close.
other ones.
Yeah, it was. It was indeed.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
all right.
I don't think.
Where would you like to play? Yeah, it is.
Let's hit that PlayStation 2 generation.
Let's hit that PlayStation 2 generation. Let's put the finger on the pulse of the PlayStation 2. All right, we're gonna go for. It's a little bit easy, but we'll just go with it because
My
got to get
first
those
point.
easy points out of the way. Ebony and Ivory.
Ooh,
Oh.
don't make cry, baby. Jackpot.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You were passing or playing.
45 caliber artworks. Anyone? I'm playing, baby.
Playing, baby. Okay, let's stay here.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's too easy for you. No, it's way too easy. All right. Xbox.
Oh no, my
Original
weakness.
Xbox.
Everyone knows Xbox is the worst, so I never.
We only
played
had
it.
one game. It was all Halo. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna choose a different game then. How about
Son of a
this?
bitch.
All right. Karth's Blaster.
Ooh. Why is Karth ring a
The-
bell?
Last word is very important.
Yeah. Is this Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic?
Bang! 2 points.
Oh!
Nice.
All right, now we're gonna go for a hard one. Let's.
Yeah, I'm a greedy little
All right.
piggy.
All right. So are you gonna grade
Yeah.
it out? Because obviously you can
Yeah.
you've locked in 1 point at least.
I
So
don't
even if
care.
you
I'm
lose
going.
one.
Go big or go home.
All right. Grade. All right.
Just call me Peppa.
Okay. This is possible to get.
Do I get the generation?
PS3.
Okay.
PS3. El Diablo.
Oh man, that's so vague and like generic sounding. PlayStation 3?
PlayStation 3.
Diablo.
And it, yeah.
El
It threw
Diablo.
me for a loop that I found a unique weapon in this game, to be honest.
A game that doesn't have many unique weapons. El Diablo. Man, I'm so fucked. A big shooter cannon. He's miming at me.
You can pass, and then you don't have to, because obviously if you don't know, just pass.
I already chose to play. That's how it works, right? So I'm locked in.
No, you can after I've said it, you can pass,
Oh.
and yeah,
Keep your points.
you can still
Okay.
pass.
So it behooves everyone's. Oh, so you would choose to pass before choosing to play if you don't want to give someone else
A
an
bonus.
opportunity
point,
to still
yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Well,
There's no,
I'll pass.
there's no risk. Yeah.
I have
You just
no
pass
idea.
on, yeah.
No idea.
All right.
Okay.
So Austin, do you have any idea where El Diablo comes from on the PlayStation 3?
I'm just gonna shout in the dark because it's the only thing I can think of based on your vague hints. Is it like Modern Warfare?
It is not. It is The Last of Us.
Oh.
It is like it's the
Never heard of that.
Magnum in The Last of Us. Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Is there
never
I was
heard of
Magnum in
surprised.
The Last of Us?
I didn't know the weapons in The Last of Us had specific names.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Everything
Okay.
else was a normal weapon name. Everything was a proper weapon name, like a Beretta and all that sort of
Mhm.
stuff.
Someone got a little
All right.
cute.
All right, we've gone around. We haven't gone through that many. What are we thinking? We want to go for round
Yeah,
two?
let's keep going.
Oh,
Let's
of
keep
course.
going. We got
Yeah,
plenty of
Let's
time.
go. All right, Austin. What are you feeling like for your first one? Where do you want to go?
Let's try PlayStation 2.
Let's try PlayStation 2. Sweet. We can do PlayStation 2. I'm gonna go with nice easy one. What about the Blades of Athena?
Oh, oh no, how?
Which one?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
He said it was easy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with God of War.
God of War is the correct answer. Do you want to pass or play?
Oh.
You're back at 1 point.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 point.
No,
1 point.
yeah. Oh no, you're up to 1 point. Yeah, right. Because
Yes,
you passed
yes, yes.
already. Yeah.
Can you go negative on these points?
yes.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
I'll play.
All right. Do you want to play? All right. Let's have a looky loo here. This is from the PlayStation 4 era, and
Okay.
PlayStation 4 specifically. This is the Tear Blaster.
Man, dude.
Yeah.
Hair blast.
Deep cut.
Not a deep cut. Once I say what it is.
PlayStation 4.
I think I might
I
have
think
Does that mean it's a
gonna
console
pass.
exclusive?
it. Okay. It's on the Mateo.
All right, onto Mateo. Do you have any idea what a Tear Blaster is?
No, I do not have any
I mean,
idea
you
where the
might
tear
as well
blast
make
comes
a
with.
guess.
I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
I think
Can I
I-
just say it even though I won't get any points?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it Horizon Zero Dawn?
It is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, Dan is furious at me somewhere.
Shout out to Dan.
All right, Mateo, where are we feeling?
Dealer's choice, man. Choose whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wow.
we know you're a PlayStation kid, so I'll give you something PlayStation. Let's go to the PlayStation 3. Okay. From my knowledge of you, you should be able to know this one, but it might trip you up just because of time. PlayStation 3 game, The Solar Gun.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay,
I got a
PlayStation
point
3
coming my way.
Solar Gun.
you don't because you're not in the right order,
That's-
Caden. You did get it right.
Oh man, I gotta pass. I'm gonna go negative if I don't pass.
Damn, Caden
Yeah.
can get all these imaginary points.
I'm so mad. Sunlight.
See, I didn't know, or I didn't play a lot of PS3 like at all. So
I'm trying to think of like what the even
Have
big
a-
like
have a guess
PlayStation
of
3
why-
titles.
Why
were.
would Caden know this game? Why would he
Yeah.
know? Sunlight.
Yeah, no idea.
Do you give up?
Dude, when
Liquid.
oh, is it MGS4?
Yeah, you don't get it because
Yeah.
we gave it away.
All right, that's fine.
All right, where do you want to play it?
There's a solar gun. What
Yeah,
is the solar gun?
it's an unlockable joke weapon that's an homage to Solar Boy Boktai, which is a different series from Metal Gear that Kojima did.
Can I get PlayStation 4?
PS4.
PS4.
Can. Oh, okay. I've got to give you an easy one, which sucks because I must have stopped doing that. Oh, here you go. Nice easy one. This is one for all the fans out there. The PS4. I'm talking about the golf club.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
That I mean, it's The Last of Us 2.
Yeah, it's The Last of Us.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they don't have to be weapons that you get to wield as the playable
No,
character.
Okay.
It's just weapons.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, it's a playable character later.
That's a tricky one though, Steven, because man, Grand Theft Auto also has a golf
And that's the
club.
thing. I'm more than, especially if I get real world weapons, if I accidentally put them in there, and if you say it's from a different game, I'm gonna believe. Give you.
Okay.
I could have said BioShock too.
Uh-huh.
Any Dead Rising most likely would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
All right. Play.
Sweet as. All right,
Play.
so we're gonna play you
Or Ty Jonah.
on Xbox, PlayStation 3, and Wii. Are you playing or passing? Sorry.
I said play.
forgot to say-
I said play.
You did say play. All right. Something you should know. All right, here we go. This is from the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, so multi-plat, the Dal Typhoon.
Oh shit.
Dal.
Doll.
D-A-H-L.
Borderlands.
Bang.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That's a tricky one to find, like unique weapons, because I'm like, you're never gonna know it. So I'm like, I have to put the brand in.
The
Yeah.
Brand's
manufacturer,
like,
yeah.
That's what
that
what
counts.
gave it to
Yeah.
me. You
Yeah.
said DAHL, and I was like, oh, it's.
I thought it'd be impossible if you didn't have that. All right, now for the really tricky one. We go back probably before Jonah was born. Let's go.
Notice none of us have gone,
let's see
like,
if you can get this
pre-PS1.
one. Let's see if you can get this one. This is from the N64.
Okay.
This is the Farsight XR20.
That rings a bell, but
Pass or play? You can pass, and you'll at least keep your 2 points.
I have an idea, but the
what are you worried
risk,
about
dude.
isn't it fun?
I think you'd have the lead, wouldn't you?
I do
Yeah, he
have the
currently
lead.
is in the lead by 1 point. Yeah.
I currently have
Yeah.
the lead.
Rest on your laurels, bro.
But then at the same time, if you pass, you give Caden the chance to get a free point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. There's a game that I think I know what it is, but
I'm gonna be so mad if it's the game
From,
it is.
from the N64, the Farsight XR20. What do you reckon, Caden?
I'm gonna guess GoldenEye.
Right?
Ooh, you were very close.
is
Damn
it
it.
Perfect Dark?
It is perfect.
Ah!
I was gonna say there's only
So you
like
could've
3
risked
shooter
it, you
games.
could've
Yeah,
risked it, you
I
got-
almost said Perfect Dark,
I think
dude.
you would have locked in the win if. Yeah. All right, Caden, let's go. What are we choosing on the board?
Let's hit that PS1, bro.
PS1 again. All right. I'm not going to give you the Nikita.
Damn it.
'Cause I know you know it. No, actually, I probably will just get it out off the board. Now, let's go a little bit. Actually, well, you do know it, but
Let's give him the Nikita.
yeah, let's go the Nikita. That's
Metal
good.
Gear Solid.
Bang. Got that
Oh,
point on the
it's
board.
the-
Are we
it's
passing
the
or playing?
launcher, isn't
Where
it?
are you?
Yeah.
At in the have you drawn with are you even with
Yeah.
Oh,
Jonah?
yes, we're tied. Jonah and I are tied for first place.
Okay, so you're passing or playing?
Lame.
Playing. Okay. Well, then we've got to go the PlayStation 2. Tell me where the crab claw comes from.
What?
Crab
What?
Claw?
Of what?
The crab claw. Damn it.
Yeah, say it like that, and you'll get it eventually.
Crab claw. I don't know what joke I'm making, but
I know, yeah. It's just for me, it just sounds exactly
yeah.
like what they would say.
I literally don't have a guess. I guess I have to pass. That sucks.
Austin.
All right, passing it off to Austin.
Where?
Do you have a guess at where the crab claw would come from?
Fuck.
Rigged.
I don't know why, but the only thing popping in my head right now is Persona.
Interesting
In
guess.
the same vein, we're talking. Do you ever have a memory that's like a dream?
No,
It's like
Kingdom
a-
Hearts. Where's the crab claw?
Is it from the Toy Story section? Because I was thinking it's from the Toy Story game.
Crab claw would be from
Little
Atlantis,
Mermaid?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I should have
Who's
known
got a crab
that.
claw? Is it when
It's the Keyblade. It's 8
Yeah.
it's called the crab claw? Oh shit.
Because no one probably used it because it was probably trash by that
It was
stage.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a 3 magic and 1 attack or something.
Now I get the crab claw.
That's what I'm like. Yeah, that's exactly how they would say it. All right, where are we at after 2 rounds?
We're good.
Okay,
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
we're
Need
tied.
tiebreaker.
Okay, so we have to finish it up. All right. So it's all or nothing. So you've got to go for the 3 points. Austin, where are we playing?
Yeah, you guys could still win because John and I could bomb it and lose points.
Let's go N64.
Mm-hmm.
N64. Okay, for an easy layup on the N64. Ooh. Okay, this is funny. I think this should be well known enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it'll be the other one. Shit. Okay, I'm struggling because I don't have that many on here. For easy points. So I'll go instead. I'll add an extra one. The Club.
The club. 64, the club.
Oh,
KLOBB.
Oh, the club.
Club.
I know what it
The
is.
club.
I think
This
I
is
know what it is.
easy. What?
I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Nothing.
easy. This is like
The
one
club.
of the most well-known weapons.
What?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Am I up? Is my
No,
steal?
it's
I don't know. We're waiting. Austin's got a chance.
pass or
Yeah,
play.
I got.
He's
I'll
got
just pass. I got nothing. I have
Oh,
no
now,
idea.
well, now you're giving possible 3 points to Mateo. You could have just tapped
mean-
yourself.
Ten easy.
Mateo, what are we,
Zero
what are we
point.
I'll
talking?
be happy.
What are we talking? If I was talking about the club,
Oh, I've got no idea. I'm guessing Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's a good guess.
I was about to do a Conker's Bad Fur Day. No,
Is it the melee in GoldenEye?
it
No,
is
that's
not.
the-
It's
that's the chop.
it's
Oh.
the submachine gun in GoldenEye. It's one of them.
Oh.
It's a machine pistol. Like it's a grey. You get it at the
I
start
mean, I was
of
right
the
with
train
GoldenEye,
level.
but no points.
It looks very
Yeah.
blocky.
Yes,
All right,
very much
Mateo.
like a block. Yeah, it's a terrible weapon. All right, Mateo, where are we playing?
Let's do Super Nintendo.
Super Ninty. Again, this one's tricky. All right, if you don't get this one,
Uh-huh.
again, hand it in. This one, it's a weapon, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Magitech armor.
Oh shit!
Magitech. That's Final Fantasy. Which one is it? 6-3.
Well, he said six
Yes,
first.
indeed.
Did I guess it right? I went with
Alright,
6
yep,
first
yep,
because
yep,
I was
yep.
pretty
6-3, yeah, it's both correct. Both correct.
Oh, it's in both games.
No, it is, because 3 is 6.
Oh, okay.
That's,
So
that's,
two
the,
points.
that's the weirdness
2 points
that's
for
breaking me.
Mateo there.
Ooh.
He gets 2 points. What?
No, because he answered
Okay.
2 games and he was correct on both. So,
allow
all
it.
right, number 2. We're gonna go with what hasn't been getting too much love. Brand new.
Give him the
Brand new.
Wii.
Brand new.
The Wii. No, it's meant to be something that on his radar. Maybe not brand new. Oh yeah, PC. Of course, the PC boy.
Uh-oh.
All right. So it's got to be semi-hard, but something that you would know.
I'll be at least semi-hard.
Yeah, it's
All
got to
right.
be a quarter chub.
Shadow Morn on PC. Shadow Morn.
Oh,
Shadow
I've heard that
Morn.
before, but
This is a weapon.
It sounds like
I
something
need
from
a weapon.
Baldur's
Not a gun.
Gate 3. We're gonna go with Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh no!
That's like basic fantasy name for a weapon.
mhm.
I was gonna say super shotgun, but I'm like, that's way
Oh,
too easy.
I think I just realized what it
but-
is. But...
Back to 0.
Back. Oh no! Oh,
No, you got 2 points
Alright.
for your first one because you guessed 6 and 3. You got 1 point.
Well, okay.
But
Well, and Caden's like, and I've got all these points in games I didn't get to guess.
does
Alright.
that put Jonah up for the steal?
That's Jonah. No, he doesn't get the steal because he didn't pass.
Okay.
So, all right, Jonah. Last 2 rounds, you gotta clear
We'll do modern.
a couple points
Modern
past.
consoles. Xbox One.
Uh,
Or Xbox
okay,
Series
well-
X and PS5.
Okay. Of course, I didn't put any good ones in here, so I'm gonna sort of blur the lines because of the weird crossover.
And Nintendo
Okay, so
Switch
nice-
too, I guess.
Nice, easy one. The Anvil rocket launcher.
Oh, well,
That's why I said I blurred the lines.
it's like multiple rocket launchers
it?
in several games, yeah.
Okay, well, say a game that it's in that I'm thinking of, and then you'll get the point.
I know it's in multiple.
Well, say a game anytime. Actually, soon. It's an easy one.
Is it
That's the whole
Fortnite?
point of the first. Yes, it's Fortnite.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Whew. All right. So another one that you.
I was
may
thinking.
know.
I was thinking of Battlefield 3
Ooh.
for whatever reason.
All right. Okay. Maybe it's too easy. Oh, actually, I like this one.
That's
Sorry,
nice.
my wife's calling me. We're gonna go with from the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 Wii U era, the service weapon.
Oh, that's Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, it is not, and it's a game you absolutely love. dude.
There's a weapon called the service weapon in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, but that's not from
I
that's
said
the
Xbox
360.
One,
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 era. It's
Remastered it.
control. It's control.
control.
Okay, so it's even. So all literally, I guess it's last question. Do you ever get?
Damn it.
So should I go? All right, I guess we'll get
So I just need to get one right.
Yep.
You just have to
Yeah,
get nice freaking free throw in.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Nobody's done the Nintendo Switch yet, right?
Yeah.
No.
And I
Got any
probably.
for this?
All right. Do we want me to do the stupid one?
I swear to
Yeah.
God, if you say the freaking Master Sword, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's
No,
supposed to be the easy layup.
It's meant to be the easy layup. I'm gonna ask him a second one just to see if he get this one because
Okay.
it's a play on words of a different thing what we've already gone over. All right, but the obviously easy one, the halberd.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, and what about this one? Because it is a play on another one, Rosemary and Thyme. Can you guess it?
Time. Yeah, I got no fucking clue.
It's Bayonetta.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
Like
Yeah,
Ebony and Ivory. Rosemary
yeah.
and Thyme.
That
yeah.
makes sense.
I should have been
kinda.
able to guess that. Yeah.
All right, and that's the winner. And that
Ooh.
will hand it back over to Caden, who is the winner, and he gets
Steven, that game
his
sucks.
celebration speech. Get the questions right. I love that it stayed close right to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
what do you know
I'm
far and
so-
wide?
So upset that I was like, because one of the base
Yeah.
ARs in Fallout New Vegas is the service weapon,
The service rifle.
service rifle. That's what.
Oh.
it
Service
is.
rifle.
That's what I was
Um,
thinking of.
All I gotta say is Austin got like royally fucked over. Those are just like the hardest ones that came out all night that nobody knew every single time for Austin.
Well, when I was looking at N64, okay, I'll have to come up with new ones, but I was about to say the frying pan. Would anyone have gotten the frying pan?
Oh, that's Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, that's Conker's Bad Fur Day, 100%. Yeah.
Shout out to the washer and dryer couple, and he's like, "Get this fat bitch off of me." That game is unhinged,
Anyway,
dude.
we're meant to be wrapping up a podcast here,
Yeah,
okay?
we did it. Pat yourselves on the back. It's the end of the podcast. We made it. Woo! Time for final thoughts. We'll just go around the horn here. Anything that's on your mind, anything you want to plug, anything at all. As our guest, Austin, I'll let you go on first for final thoughts.
Nothing to plug. No thoughts, empty brain.
Yeah.
Elizabeth is better.
Okay. All right, Jonah, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Well, Austin, thank you for joining us on this episode. We like getting community members, and thank you for being so short notice. I appreciate it, dude. Great job debating, man. I know you said you were like worried about it, but you actually did pretty good.
Thanks.
Something that's going on. We've got a giveaway that's going to be happening. If you guys stay tuned to our YouTube page, we'll be posting a short for the giveaway details. Yeah, we got those updates to the $5 patrons. So not only do you get a shout out on the show, you also get early access to behind the scenes footage of each episode, all unedited, just the raw video file going up the day after we record. So if you're interested in that and you want to see the shenanigans that go on before, after, and during our breaks, you can check that out at the $5 tier on our Patreon.
All right, Mateo, final thoughts.
Wasabi green peas are pretty tasty, but they might be a bad choice to eat during a podcast recording. Also, we should do like a $10 tier, and it includes Jonah sending them a good morning text every morning.
Oh,
Every morning? I can do it. I can do a good morning text every day. We're gonna do a podcast.
wakey wakey, it's podcast day.
Yeah, no thoughts other than that. It's almost D&D time, and I'm stoked to play some
hell
D&D tonight.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Steven, final thoughts.
No. Yeah, empty dome at the moment. I just want to get in some more Monster Hunter and read some more manga. That's pretty much it. Hope everyone enjoyed the game. If they reckon it went long or we need to dumb it down, tell me in the comments. That'd be sick. Yeah, constructive criticism. We need as much of it as we can get.
Steven, your game wasn't done, by the way. I had a lot of fun with it.
My final thoughts are, as part of the lore in Pillars of Eternity, there's like this living god who's like leading an army. So like the opposing army makes this bomb that's so powerful it destroys, it just blows the god up, and they call it the God Hammer. And I was just like, that's so fucking sick, bro.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
But as always, I've been your host, Katie Birthday Lane, and thank you for joining us on the Great Game Debate podcast. And as always, happy gaming. Bye.
Hell yeah, brother!
As always, a big thank you to our friend Misdriven for the music in our podcast. If you like what you hear and you want to check out more of what they have, you can pay them a visit on Twitter at MIST_RIVEN 719 or on Bandcamp at Misdriven. Thanks again for tuning in. Till next time.
I was gonna say, I was trying to warn you, Jonah, right before you licked it, but I used full sentence so fast. I was like, oh god.
I was surprised we had one in like grabbing range. I guess I shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, what was the game that you licked?
Yeah, I feel like that's important.
Oh, it's a good game to click. It is one Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If my camera will focus.